The amount of hatred that agents take proves that the marketplace is sick and tired of what we have been doing as a community. And I get not everybody has done it, but overall, the mass majority of people are, look at me, look at how great I am, I'm the best, I have an ego, and it's not serving you and it's not serving the marketplace. And right now, you can't change things in 2 days, right? Like you can't become an outstanding, skilled salesperson and understand the psychology around selling and understand like why we trigger sales resistance and tonality and pace and conversation and to get the prospect to open up. But you could take what you have and you can do a better job than everybody else. Life is about pressure. When you don't know how to handle pressure in life, you're going to get fucked. It's the truth. Sales is hard. Pressure is what everything's about, right? It's how we handle the pressure that matters in life. That's actually the most important thing is how we handle the pressure. So I just got off of a call with somebody who in distress, and you can tell by the message. So I reached out to her and she was like, I need to tell you. I said, well, hold on. Like, first take a breath. It's like, just take a breath. And she's like, you didn't understand. I said, I can't understand if you're like frantic though. Like, I need you to clear your thoughts. And she's like, okay. And she started telling me about different things going on in her life and her family and all this stuff, right? A lot of really hard things. And I said, okay, well, what's the question I got? You know, we could talk about your life story, or I have like 5 minutes where I can try to help you. And she goes, well, I need help with a listing presentation that I'm going to go on. She said, I got this lead from an email that I sent out and I need some help. And I was like, okay, so let's talk about that. Right. And I said, but first, like, feel my energy. And I dropped like 2 decibels down. And I said, just feel my calmness right now. And she dropped, right? You guys, everybody's talking about mirroring and matching, but sometimes we need to be the leader for them to mirror and match our energy, right? And so I was talking with her, right? And she goes, I feel calmer. I said, good. That's the resolve you want. That's the energy you want to bring in, right, man? And she was like, yeah. And as we were going through, I said, so what you need to do is you need to take what you have. Like, I can't help you recreate something and I can't help you learn something new in 48 hours. You have an appointment on Sunday. But what you do is you take what you have and you can start to work on that. You can't change things in 2 days, right? Like, you can't create a new listing presentation, buyer presentation, and become an outstanding, skilled salesperson and understand the psychology around selling and understand like why we trigger sales resistance and tonality and pace and conversation and how to properly use the problem solution, what's in it for them frameworks or the formulas around, you know, human communication to get the prospect to open up. But you could take what you have and you can do a better job than everybody else. I said, but the one thing that we want to really focus on is keeping it about the prospect's problem. Why is the prospect actually thinking about selling their home next month? Why did the prospect actually respond to your email? Why is the prospect, right, focusing on getting a valuation on their property? What is their cause? And if you can work on the cause and you can stay cool, you can stay calm, right? You can put aside all of the family commotion and all the things that are happening in your family life, and you can slow the process down. What's gonna happen is that the prospect is gonna be more relaxed. And if we don't trigger the prospect because of our tone and of our speed of conversation and trying to, like, you know, she started this conversation out seeking rapport. Hey, just give me 10 minutes and I'll come over. And I can tell how she was talking to me, how she was talking to the prospect. And so she said, just give me 10 minutes. And thank God it was over email, right? Because if it was on the phone, she probably would have lost that opportunity. And so the resolve that we bring to the conversation creates trust and security. I have some of our private clients reach out earlier today, right? I got dog hair all over me. I'm actually allergic to dogs. There's these 2 dogs running around out here. And so, of course, me being the guy that I am, I whistle to the dogs and called them over while you're in the bathroom and the dogs are jumping all over me and the owner gets all nervous. She's like, oh, no, like, no, don't worry. I'm like, if humans touch me like that, we're going to have a problem. But if it's dogs, like everybody loves dogs. And she just smiled. She's like, I like you. I'm like, yeah, anybody who's a dog lover is a good person. So I got dog hair all over me and I got bumps all over my arms. Oh, the dog got my shirt dirty too. Oh, well. So some of our clients, one of our new clients, Katie, and one that's been around Philly for a while, they were talking on our private forums and in our community. Katie had an old team lead reach out to her, or an old team member on her old team reach out to her instead of reach out to the owner of the team, which happens to be her cousin, right? And Philly said, well, why would somebody do that? I said, it's really simple. When you're buying a home, it's really easy, right? Because the cousin bought a home with the cousin, right? And the cousin works on the cousin's team. When you buy a home, people don't feel like they have anything to lose. But like, if I said to you, hey, right, this, little, whatever it's called, $200 little adapter, right, just go step on it. I'd be like, no, don't step on it. Well, it's broken. Well, let's see, maybe we can find a way to fix it, right? Because I have something to lose. But if you're like, hey, you don't have anything and it doesn't matter, right? So when you're buying a home, it's like, hey, do you want to go buy a new adapter? I don't know, man. This one works good enough, right? When you have something, it's tangible, right? When you don't have something, it's intangible. And so when we're talking about why buyers are, in the past, it's going to change because of the new laws, because now they have to actually possibly pay you. So if you think that buyer commissions is not going to rock the industry come a couple of weeks from now, or depending on when you watch it, it's already probably rocked the industry. And if you don't think it's going to continue to have ripple effects, like the Titanic is coming. But what I explained to them was that sellers have something, right? That's like their bank account. So like we're much more protective of our bank account than we are of going out and doing work to possibly put more money in our bank account. Everybody wants to protect what they have, but if they don't have it, they're kind of like, well, do I really want to go out and protect it? Well, I don't really have it. Do I want to work for it? Maybe, maybe not. But when you have something, you want to keep it. When you don't have something, you don't worry about it. So it makes perfectly logical sense from a human psychology standpoint that somebody would actually want to get the best agent that they know to sell their home. Whereas when they're buying a home, especially because the way that agents portray the process is super easy, they're like, it's just we're buying a house. It's not a big deal, which is crazy because buying a computer was a big deal. Buying this little adapter was a big deal. Like, how in the fuck do people think that buying a home isn't a big deal? It's a different world that we live in. The space is completely different. People are tired of the fucking egotistical realtor that's like, look at my car and look at how cool I am. Like, they're tired of that. They don't want that anymore. And the DOJ and the NAR lawsuit proves it, right? The amount of hatred that agents take proves that the marketplace is sick and tired of what we have been doing as a community. And I get not everybody has done it, but overall, the mass majority of people are, look at me, look at how great I am, I'm the best, I have an ego, right? And it's not serving you and it's not serving the marketplace. And right now, if you guys are enjoying and appreciating this kind of training and teaching and conversations, maybe it's opening up a pathway to you that's like, wow, this is different. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share this with some friends, right? And if you want to go deeper, right? If you want to explore what we do with our private clients on a deeper level and why we're changing lives, not just changing sales skills, but we're changing lives inside of our private communities, there's a button below, all right? And I'll make a promise to you. It's outlandish, but I'll make a promise to you. If you don't notice a change, right, in the way that we do things and the way that our community operates compared to every other real estate training company out there, I'll give you your money back on $100, right? But I guarantee you, when you show up and you get on a call with me, you get on a call with one of our team members, you will notice a difference immediately on how we ask questions and the kind of conversations we have compared to a typical, real estate sales training coaching company. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. I appreciate you being here. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button, share it with a friend, do all the things that cool people do, because I'm not one of those cool people. Peace out.